Uh, wow, just great win for us. I really have a lot of respect for Coach Nagy and what he does at Wright State and the success that they've had. I knew we would have to play well. I thought defensively we were great both halves. It was as good as we've been defensively in, maybe since the Caymans in certain stretches. And so that was encouraging. I thought offensively the first half, the ball didn't move. I thought we deserved to score 28 points. We didn't move the ball. We didn't execute. I didn't think we played very well together. And coming out of second half, we were determined to do that. And I thought we had a much better offensive second half. The ball moved. We were faster. We got out in transition. And then obviously, stating the obvious here, when Enrique Freeman's able to be on the floor as much as he was in the second half relative to the first half, it's a completely different, game. So we're glad to have him back out there for the second half. He makes a difference at both ends of the floor.
You had a back and forth, like you said, first half. Just talk about a little bit of the play of Sammy Hunter in the first half. He had some key three-pointers to help you.
No, it's a great point, Sean. I'll tell you, man, without his threes in the first half, we're down 2 at halftime, it would have been a lot worse. I thought he carried us offensively in the first half. Now, we missed some good threes, too. Like Mitchell missed some good threes. Hankerson did. We missed some good ones. But I just thought the ball was really sticky in the first half, and then it moved more freely in the second half, and everybody benefited from that. But, he was huge in the first half for us, and great to see it go in. That's what Sammy does. He's good at it. And I always say water finds its level, and that's exactly what happened with him.
As we know, basketball's a game of adjustments. Just talk about what you guys did coming out the second half. I think at one point it was like a 16-4 run to start the half to, go from a 2-point deficit to whatever it was, point advantage.
Yeah, I thought obviously, the biggest difference was the offensive end. I thought defensively we were fairly consistent in both halves. I thought we were impactful at that end, both halves, and then got it going offensively, especially in transition.
Just talk a little bit about, you talked about Enrique, but 15 rebounds, 10 on the defensive glass, just to stop the second chance opportunities for Wright State.
Yeah, obviously Enrique is one of the country's best rebounders. Not just our team, not just our league, but he's one of the best in the country. And, plays with that motor, has great instincts and feel for where the ball is going to be. So, as I've said a number of times, he's a special player, special person.
I know you're not one for personal accolades, but to get your 100th win at Akron, what does that mean for you?
Yeah, first of all, I had no idea until after the game. I'm trying to figure out why guys are throwing water on me. But I was appreciative of Charles and bringing in the game ball. And what it really made me do very quickly was reflect on a lot of the great players we've had a chance to coach since I've been here that were a part of those 100. A great staff, great support staff. The opportunity now to work for Gary and Charles, as well as others I've worked for previously. I thought about a lot of those people and just the opportunity to be at Akron. Special place with great people, and I love coaching this team. Great group of guys, but mostly thought, Sean, about all the players and how they've impacted, our me personally, our staff, and our program.
I guess I'm just finally just looking ahead. I think you got 2 games in 4 days. Next week is including a trip to Bradley, for a key non-conference game. Just talk about that stretch heading before the holiday break.
Well, obviously we got a home game Monday. We got to get ready for Maine. It's going to be a good challenge. I don't know a lot about them at this point. I will over the next 24 hours as the staff presents Maine to me. But I do know they beat Boston College on the road. That's not an easy place to win. So we're gonna have to be ready to play, see if we can play better, work over the next few days to become a better team. And then obviously a trip to Bradley, who's, right up there near the top of the Missouri Valley. So that'll be a great challenge as well before Christmas.